I've been a Doctor Who fan for as long as I can remember. Some of my earliest and fondest memories involve Doctor Who. From my mum covering my eyes at the werewolf in Tooth and Claw to meeting Doctor Who actors in my early teens, my entire life has been entrenched in Doctor Who. But as I grew up, I kind of got forced out of being an unapologetic Doctor Who fan. I, for whatever reason, lost that childlike wonder that I got from watching the show. And I'm not okay with that. I want to do something about it. And I've decided to pay a visit to Neil Cole, the creator of the Museum of Classic Sci-Fi in Northumberland, to see if I can get some of that wonder back. I'm here in Allendale, mere meters away from the Classic Sci-Fi Museum, on our way to meet Neil Cole. I'm excited, very nervous. Let's go. Hello, you're
Hello.
right. Hi.
Miles?
Miles, yes.
Neil.
Neil,
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Okay, awesome. So do you want to show me inside?
Yeah, I've just been doing a bit of spring cleaning. So.
All right, brilliant.
Come in,
Let's
come in.
go.
I'll share anything. I'm a whore. No, sorry, Abby. I was 5 in 1975, and my dad took us away for a weekend to Blackpool. We didn't, as a family, go away a huge amount because money was always tight. So it was quite special just going to Blackpool and seeing the lights and everything. But I remember it was a summer's day, bright sunlight, and then there was the TARDIS at the seafront. To suddenly go from a bright sunny day into Doctor Who world was just an incredible experience. And it was like you were taken, fact, fiction, blurred, and it was magical. And I think ever since then, I wanted to make something similar. And there's some lovely bits here. I mean, you've got Plasmaton, one of the least favourite monsters ever, which I got stuck in and trapped in a kitchen for about 2 hours before somebody got me out because I fell frontwards and I literally couldn't. My arms were like this. I'm not joking. I couldn't get out. I've been trapped inside a Plasmaton costume. One of the things about Doctor Who is it allows me access to that childhood person. It takes me back to times when I watched as a family when I was a child, you know, in a family unit which is long gone. And it brings me close to that in some way. And I know it sounds, it's like a coziness to old Doctor Who and a familiarity with things that I've just grown up with. It's almost like it is like a touchstone, a safety blanket. It makes me feel good. To build, say, like a museum, you need to have a passion for something. And I think if I'd allowed the adult brain to just rule, I'd never done it because I'd have thought, well, I could convert that into a flat and rent it out, which is one of the options we had. And I remember my father-in-law said that, oh, you could be doing this. Yeah, we'd make more money, but where's the fun in that? You live once, and ultimately, you know, it's that you can't take it with you. I've never lost a bit of that wonder that you have as a child. I mean, it's a cliche, but I think that's it. For me, watching anything fantastic, it takes me back to that, you know, 7 or 8 year old reading a Marvel comic on the floor in my bedroom. You know, it's that feeling I get of fantastic, and it's nice. You know, it's a good feeling to have. And there's a pair of Urbancan feet, and they are just literally on like M&S slippers. Literally wrap bandage, stick some tubes in, cover it in latex, off you go. I just love it because they're sort of theatrical props.
Yeah.
Nowadays they'd be sort of sculpted with an inch of their life, but there was something really nice about the fact, no, these are just...
It's almost homemade, isn't it?
Yeah. When I pitched the museum to the local community here, the first thing I said was the people you're going to get coming to this village are fundamentally nice people. You know, they're fascinated in a subject. You know, they love what they do, they love what they're interested in, and that's generally the case. They're just enthusiasts and they care deeply about a subject. The guy Dave Stevens and his partner Rich, business partner Rich, they came up. I was sitting in here. It was raining, chocker down, and basically the cellar at this point had water coming in from every direction. I was doing the stonework manually, and it was taking its toll a little bit. And I remember just this guy Dave Stevens had travelled from Avebury, and he just said, "Thought you needed a bit of help. Neil, been following you online. I'm going to sort the drainage ditch out for you." And he just came down, literally in the rain, and got his gear out, cut through the concrete, and built a channel. And it was amazing. And I remember then we went and sat in the pub and had a meal, and then he went in the morning, and we've been in touch ever since. I did want the museum to be a hub if someone people could come, like I used to go to Blackpool and have a nice time, just see things that mean a lot to them. It's nice when people come here and I can see they're happy going around and hear them talking about stuff, and I just love that. You know, it's a nice thing.
Neil's museum was everything I had imagined it to be, and I loved every minute of looking around it. I learnt a lot from talking to Neil. His determination not to back down and give up on his dream is thoroughly inspiring to me. We as people have a tendency to turn our back on our childhood and surrender our wonder to the cynical adult mind. But why should we do that? Why should we trade our wonder and awe for nihilism and cynicism? Because after all,
there's no point in being grown up if you can't be childish sometimes.
I once made the creature of the pit behind the curtains with balloons and a torch. That was a bit sad.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, I did that. Yeah.